I think that's enough of the starting music for now. We're gonna switch to the game. Oh my god, the game. Oh, hold on. Why didn't I fix this sooner? Bruh. Clover fails to predict color schemes. Let me fix it real quick. Pew, pew, pew. Wham, and now I don't think I'll be able to see chat for some unforeseeable reason. Wait, if I just... Oh, it resets chat. Hold on, let me throw in that dark chat real quick, and then we'll get started. Oh shit, it did show up. Okay. Fox 2. Okay, it does show up. Sick. Alright. And now we can get started. Let me turn that back on. We're gonna start it. Volume select. Wow, there. We're gonna start with volume 1. Noise is a little loud. Okay. There we go. We'll just fix that up really quick. Alright, now let's do this. It's been a long time coming. You click on the last page of the Homestuck epilogues. You read it, then read it again. You scroll down to the Go Next section, find nothing. Little old blue arrow you crave is nowhere to be found. What the fuck? Are you serious? What kind of ending was that? Absolutely nothing was resolved. You stand up so fast that your chair falls over. Jesus Christ, are you steamed? Maybe eventually with further thought you'll come to appreciate the thematic elements and contributions to narrative convention. But as for right now, you need to understand. What happened to Dead John? What about Rose and Kanaya and their marriage? What about Terezi and Vriska? God, you have to have words with someone. Stomping out of the little computer room, you blink a few times, trying to readjust to the dim parlor after staring at a screen for so long. Doc Scratch? Where is that creepy round motherfucker? You sure got his number now. You know all about how he ruined the lives of 8 human kids and 12 trolls. How he played everyone, including you. The very least he owes you is a satisfying conclusion to this story. You march confidently down the hall in the direction of the sudden ruckus. Turning the corner, you see 2 figures. One is definitely Doc Scratch. The other is a dark silhouette in a fashionable hat and coat. While you watch, the latter begins to hit the former with a cane. The latter begins to hit the former with the cane. Oh god damn it, you know what's happening. You know some lore. You need to get out of here before this place goes up in flames. Survive now, yell about unsatisfactory narratives later. With that in mind, you'll leave behind this ridiculous altercation. Is there like a way to have the game read it out? Oh, there is flashing lights. I should probably mention that. Trampling a pile of notes and photographs underfoot as you make a run for the fenestrated wall. See ya, suckers. I'm not good at narrating this. You sailed through feet first, bracing for the smell of overturned earth and the sight of the two Alternian moons. Man, is it going to be good to see your friends again, especially now that you're armed with all this canon knowledge. But what surrounds you is not Foser's corpse field, it's a whole lot of nothing. Are you lost between worlds or something? Hold on. Well, no. You see a glimmer in the distance. Bright white light swallowing down the surge of panic. You move towards it. Oh, I'm not trying to clip my mic. The light coalesces into the form of a small symbolic house. Hey, you recognize this house. You wonder if you can just sort of... Oh, okay, well, you did that. A barrage of images hit you. Broken, chaotic flashes, too fractured to make sense of. You just stuck your hand into the most powerful item in the whole of this narrative, and your body is not taking it well. Bro, I'm... Okay, hold on, if I sit right... Okay, good. Bright, sizzling pain hits the nerve center of your brain and radiates out to your extremities. Wow, you are a moron. You aren't a comic character. You aren't meant for this sort of metatextual energy. It hurts. It burns. It unravels you from the inside out, and then everything goes white. Oh. Oh. Well then. Too close? Nope. Close? Yep, good. What a lovely morning. The air is fresh and crisp. It's early spring probably. You find yourself on the sidewalk in a suburban neighborhood, facing a neat, friendly house. A neat, friendly boy stands at the window of the second floor, looking down at you. At least, you hope he's friendly. Man, you would really love to be his friend. At first you think the boy is looking at you, but instead he appears to be looking at the mailbox, which is stuffed so full that the door is half open. Looks like someone crammed a whole box in here. Hopefully you pull it out, along with a couple of coupons and envelopes stamped with the green symbol. You go to give the boy a thumbs up, but he is no longer at the window. Memory prickles at the corners of your awareness. You feel like you've maybe done this before? While you're standing there ruminating, a car pulls up. The driver is wearing a hat and a suit, and it's probably the owner of this house and the father of that friendly boy. Oh shit, you're just standing here. You're just standing out here with all his mail. He thinks you're trying to rob the place. Quick as you can, you turn around and dump everything into the sewer. Whatever, it was probably all garbage anyway. Who uses their mailbox, he says. Whoops. A friendly and fatherly figure parks his car, climbs out, and tips his hat at you. Then he walks into the house, not sensing a single thing amiss. The perfect crime. Oh, but here comes the boy at the front door. God, you hope he wasn't coming down for his mail. Wait, what does this do? Oh. A residential boy approaches. Wait a minute. This is not the same boy. Motherfucker. It is not the same boy you saw peeking through the window. It possibly is not a boy at all. It appears to be a mysterious gentleman. You wonder what business this fine, upstanding neighborhood gentleman would have for you. Hey, I saw you standing out here messing with the mailbox. I figured you might be the mailman. Bro, what's the purpose of the voice volume? Motherfucker, I thought this shit would be voiced. Even though you're not wearing a mailman suit. Oh yeah, that's you. You're definitely the mailman. Your outfit is, it's in the laundry today. You're just wearing your mailman hoodie instead. See the symbol? It's the symbol of, mail. Nothing stops the mail. Ah, that's great. I guess it is true after all. The mailmen are completely relentless in their quest to deliver people's mail. You guys are incredible. Speaking of mail, do you know if I got anything today? What? No. What red package? You haven't seen anything like that? No bills, junk mail, nothing at all. The mailbox was empty when you looked inside. Well, I didn't say anything about a red package. Should I be expecting one? Come to think of it, it is my birthday, so getting a package in the mail would make sense. And if it's red, that probably means it's from Dave. He loves red, because I guess it's cool? Oh man, I wonder what he got me. Nothing. He got you nothing, you say. Isn't he listening? This Dave fellow probably forgot his birthday due to being a bad friend, and that's why there's no package, red or otherwise. What? Oh, just kidding. You say, you're sure Dave is a great friend and probably cares about this kid a lot. His present is probably just late and definitely not slowly sinking into a subterranean river of shit right now. It's not... What? That's a strange thing to say. Are you sure you don't know more about Dave's present than what you're telling me? No, you say, absolutely not. Absolutely. Actually, he should forget what he said about the present being late. He should not be expecting a red package, not now or ever. He should trust you because all mailmen know about everything about the mail. Dang, so nothing else? Huh? You said the box was empty? I don't think I understand. Isn't that how it always is when you deliver mail? I mean, you're the guy who's supposed to put stuff in there. Hey, that's right. Yes, that's right. You're the mailman, the absolute authority of all mail, which means your word must be accepted without question. When it comes to the mail, he didn't get today. You double-checked and everything. You looked through your mailbag for anything with this kid's name on it, and came up empty. Sorry, dude. You have a mailbag? Where is it? Oh, that old thing, you accidentally dropped it in the sewer before the boy came outside. Oh no, that sucks. All that mail. Ruined. Maybe I can help you fish it out? No, you mean that... No, you mean... That's fine. Thanks for offering. Fine, young Samaritan. But, the government will honor this. There's, like, insurance and such for sewer-related postal mishaps. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But if you missed something in there for me, like a game envelope or such, are you totally sure you didn't miss something? Yes, you are sure. You triple-checked and didn't see his name on anything. Besides, it really ranked down there. Very sewery. All that mail has been folded before any hope of salvaging it. Really, it's best not to even bother peeking inside. Sigh, you're probably right, but hey, how do you know there wasn't any mail for me if you don't know my name? What? Oh, god damn it. Huh? Oh, you mean, of course you know his name. Mailmen are sort of like Santa Claus. They know the name of all good little boys on their delivery route. Oh, okay, that's not creepy. You really regret phrasing it like that. It was so completely unnecessary? You just know a lot of stuff as an important government official with lots of bureaucratic lists and stuff. For instance, the name of this young man is... Damn, why do you always have to paint yourself in the corners like this? All you're trying to do is make a new friend, and somehow you manage to bullshit your way through this absolute most challenging version of this conversation possible. Okay, you can do this. This young man's name is... Wow, it really could be anything. He might as well have given a random-ass name this very day, shortly before you arrive for all you know. You'll just have to go with your gut and feel it out. A new friendship is on the line. His name is... Wait, no, he's making a bad face. You're on the wrong track. Oh, he's perking up. This is good. Nope. Bad face again. It's not Jimmy or Jilliam? That's not even a name anyways. Yes, he likes that Johnberry? Remy? Shit, he looks disgusted. Abort Johnberry? You really can be a fucking idiot sometimes. Jonderson? Wait, he looked pleased for a minute. Then it looked like he just sucked on a lemon. Jesus Christ, you are bad at this. You were close there. Jonderbilt? Yikes, no, you got it. It's just John. Of course you don't know what you were even thinking. Yes, you do. These were just goofs. You explained it, John. Mailmen love goofs. His name is John, you say confidently, as if you had it in the bag all along. Not your non-existent mailbag, which you told him you dropped in the sewer. Your real bag, where the good shit is, such as your incredible ability to guess someone's name in 5 or 6 tries. That's right. Wow, I guess it's true that mailmen really do know practically everything. You smile. It feels like this friendship may be starting to click. It was rocky there for a while, as you had to spin an intricate, nearly flawless web of lies to smooth over the fact that you destroyed his cherished personal property. But you're pretty sure you're in the clear now, and you'll never have to justify yourself to him again. Well, as nice as it is to meet you, Mr. Mailman, to be honest, this just kind of sucks. I've been waiting for a really cool game to arrive in the mail, but it's been a few days already, and now I'm just starting to think it got lost in the mail. I mean, it might just never come now, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. I had some hope it would show up on my birthday as well. A present from nobody, really. Just a present out of thin air, I guess, like it was going to be destiny or something? Oh god, I have to clear my throat. Oh well, I guess magic really is as fake as all the scientists say. You nod along very wisely. Oh yes, you say. You can kiss that game of fire. It definitely got lost in the mail, and it is never ever going to be delivered. The Postmaster General just told you a few seconds ago, through your wireless earpiece, which is hooked up to the US parcel mainframe. You tell John he has right to disbelieve in magic. It's fake as shit. It's time you get used to the idea that I'll never play this game. Whatever it was probably stupid anyways. Most games are. Yeah, you're right. I think I got too worked up about it. It probably does suck, actually. I think GamePro only gave it like 2 hats out of 5 hats. Might have been even less than that, actually. Holy shit, I am struggling. Oh god, I'm going to forget I ever had heard of that dumb game and just try to enjoy my life. Talk to my friends, hang out in my room, and I don't know. Sorry, I missed a few text boxes. Come to think of it, maybe I was looking forward to playing that game with my friends so much because I'm lonely. I'm actually a little embarrassed to admit I don't actually have any real life friends. Me too. Oh, this is it. This is your end. This nice boy seems to be jonesing for friendship just as much as you are. And you've laid out all the groundwork for becoming his best bro so expertly. You just need to slide a few rights into his life. You just need to slide right into his life with just a few more sympathetic remarks. You actually have a lot of experience with this now. You've made so many friends in so many strange places with so much mixed results. Or you think you did? Actually, you can't conjure up any of their names or faces right now. Probably isn't important. Actually, let's never speak of that again. What matters here now, what matters most is you're here now making a sweet new pal named John. You occasionally mention that this is the end of your mail route and you don't have much else going on in your life. Maybe you and he can hang out for a while if he doesn't mind, that is. You want to hang out with me? Like just a mailman and a 13-year-old boy just being buddies? You shrug a little as if you don't care much, but you really care. Normally I would say that sounds a little strange and maybe slightly inappropriate. What do I know? If you're If you were a normal-looking mailman, that would probably be a shitty idea, and I'd probably get in trouble with my dad or the authorities or something. Probably so would you. But you seem different. Like, maybe you aren't even a person. Just a kind of weird, harmless-looking guy? Like an alien, but not really. You don't really know what to say to any of this. Oh man, I'm being so fucking rude. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course we can hang out. But maybe we should keep this sort of secret from my dad. I don't know if he would approve of me bringing a stranger into the house. Even if you are nice and sincerely concerned about my mail problems. That sounds fine with you. Now that you think about it, you still aren't sure his dad didn't see you dumping all the mail into the sewer. He probably didn't, otherwise he would have had some words with you. Surely. But still, it's a risk you shouldn't be taking under these delicate circumstances. There's a friendship on the line. Okay, I'm glad you agree. Sounds like we have a sneaking mission ahead of us. Actually, that sounds like it could be fun. Oh yeah, it does sound fun, except maybe slightly triggering, since you've done a lot of dangerous high-stakes sneaking in the past that you can't quite remember. But still, fun. Mostly fun. You can't wait, yeah. So, how should we do this? We could either sneak upstairs to my bedroom while avoiding my dad, or just hang up out there for a while? Or if that sounds too risky, we can just stay outside. I've got some sweet playground equipment in the backyard. What will it be? Our second choice. Hold on. Fuck off. Oh my god. Homestuck will be the death. A little tired. Let's go inside. When you enter the house, an overwhelming odor of freshly baked cakes hits you like a punch in the face. Wow, there's also a lot of clown bullshit in the living room. Clown statues and you don't have time to take it all in, because your buddy John is grabbing your hand and rushing upstairs before his baking maniac of a father can emerge from the kitchen and catch you in the act. He slams the bedroom door behind you and breathes a sigh of relief. Woo! I had to catch a moment of peace around here with all that adoring father dotting on round-the-clock cake production. I feel like I'm suffocating around here, and it's not just because of the thick aroma of Betty Crocker products. Make me feel like I'm being gassed in a bakery. You're not sure what to say. You tentatively lift your arm as if you're about to place it on his shoulder, but you hesitate. Is this an abusive domestic situation? You don't know if you have enough information to make that judgment yet, but you are concerned. Just joking around. I mean, this baking shit is all a bit much to the clown obsession too, but I love my dad. He's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to give the wrong impression. Bruh. In fact, I'm genuinely struggling with reading. That's a relief, you guess. Not that you weren't ready to jump in and be whatever kind of supportive friend this boy needs. Suddenly you notice a bunch of movie posters on the wall. Oh wow, these are all really bad? You wouldn't dare say such a thing to your new friend though. You immediately begin lavishing praise on all of them, especially that one, which appears to be Mac and me? Oh, for fuck's sake, when it rains it pours, you guess. Nevertheless, you insist it's one of humanity's peak climatic achievements. Mac and me? You seriously like it? Personally, I think it's a piece of shit. I just have it up there because, well, I don't even know why not even I can defend the film. To each his own, I guess. I'm happy to hear you like all the other movies, though. They're all incredible. You have good taste. Except for liking Mac and Me, though. It's complete garbage. Okay, you can admit you did get a little overzealous there. Maybe dial it down a notch? You really don't have to try so hard. There's a moment of awkward silence. You hadn't really thought this far ahead, and apparently neither is John. There must be something you can both do to advance this friendship. You're starting to look self-conscious now. Poor friendless... Oh my god. Poor friendless kid really doesn't know how to entertain anyone in his house, does he? You can see now that your friendship is needed more than ever. You have to step up. So, what do you typically like to, Suddenly, something grabs John. It's... Motherfucker, some of these lines are so awkwardly phrased. Suddenly, something gets John's attention. It's coming from his computer. Oh, hey, can you hang on for a second? My buddy Dave is pestering me. John settles behind his desk. Dude, what are you doing? Dave, you'll never guess what I'm doing right now. Are you opening the birthday present I got you? Oh, no, Dave. But I think your present got lost in the mail. Unfortunately, I think it might be gone forever. John, what the fuck? Maybe you could just send me another one, whatever it was? Dude, no. The thing I got you was fucking priceless and irreplaceable, and if it's lost in the mail, there's literally zero chance you'll ever see another one like it ever again in any shape or form. Wow. That sucks. Well, oh well, whatever. To be honest, that probably the fates they deserve, whatever. Or what was it? Never mind, just some iconic trash from your best and coolest bro in the world. Just forget it. If I tell you, you'd probably be sad it's gone, so this is a secret I would take with me to my fucking grave. Do you understand, Egbert? Yeah, that's fair. So what are you really up to? Are you playing that dumb game with Rosie yet? What? No, that got lost in the mail. It's also gone forever. Holy fucking shit, John. I leave you for 2 seconds. I leave you alone for 2 seconds and everything goes to hell. This is why I can't stop pestering you for even a second. You will lose complete control of your life the moment I turn my back. How do you even know it got lost in the mail? Like, how can it even be formally verified in any way? You haven't even been waiting for it that long. Because the mailman told me so. What? Okay, I know this is almost every day. I know I say this almost every day, but that is actually the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. It's true, he was quite sure about it. First of all, mailmen don't know shit. They're just guys who walk around handling letters and stuff and have zero knowledge of the greater workings of the mail, let alone the specific fate of any given package. John doesn't know shit about the mail service. Unless there's a tracking number or some shit, but even then the mailman isn't the really guy who deals with that. Only mailman would know for sure. Oh, I skipped. Would know for sure. Oh god. The only way we know for sure if some mail got lost is if he's the one who lost it. Or like deliberately fucking destroyed it. Between the game and my sweet present going missing, something smells goddamn fishy here. John, are you sure the mailman didn't just steal all your shit? Of course I am. I don't know, man. He wasn't even holding anything when I talked to him, not even a mailbag. My alarm bells are going fucking haywire here. It sounds like this incompetent dipshit just lost all your mail and tried to cover his ass. No! Are you sure you didn't fuck it up somehow, like the mailman stank on it and in a bit of shame and panic, like buried it or dunked it in his stanky hole? Dave, this is insane. You're being so paranoid. Besides, aside from the birthday present, why do you even care? Fuck. You think the game is stupid and you don't even want to play. Well, yeah, well, I was lying my ass off to sound cool and aloof. Of course I want to play the game. It's like this whole rad thing we're all going to do as friends and now it's ruined. Oh, you're right. This is a shame. I'm sorry. I don't know, there's this feeling I had to need to play this thing for like destiny reasons or some shit. So I had to blow my cool cover and start sounding like Jade or whatever, but I guess I'm kind of pissed off now that, especially that you won't get your sick bunny. Bunny? Forget I said that. Well, okay. Anyway, all the aggravating bullshit aside, what were you gonna say? Oh, right. I made a new friend. What? A friend? Bullshit. No, it's true. John, this is so unlike you. You don't have fucking friends. None of us do. We're a bunch of total losers. I know. But today is a different story, and I think I might be branching out a little socially. Like turning a corner and becoming a valid and legitimate person, well on his way to adulthood. Ugh. Come on, Dave, why can't you just be happy for me? Fine, so you're hanging out with this person right now? Yes, he's in my room, rummaging through my stuff. He's quite the character. Who is this guy? Please tell me he's not cooler than me, I couldn't handle that. He's not cooler than you. No one is, Dave. Oh, thank God. So tell me about him. Well, you know the mailman I was talking about earlier? Yeah. Well, you see, it's the mailman. Jesus fucking Christ. What, John? No. What's the big deal? Do I even need to explain why a 13-year-old kid shouldn't be buddies with a fucking mailman and hang out with him in his room? Does your dad know about this? Well, no. But I'm trying to avoid him. He's in one of his baking frenzies. You do realize that this is the same guy who likely stole your game and my beautiful present, right? He probably sold them in the black market, or worse, he did something like flush them down the toilet. He didn't do that. Dave, it would make no sense to do that. You're being crazy. Okay, dude, but you're the one chilling with a random postal worker in your bedroom on your B-day. I'm just looking out for you. What sort of sick fuck would even want to come into your house? How old is this fucking guy anyway? I don't know, he seems to be sort of ageless. What? Dave, that's the thing. He's barely even a person. He's just a friend. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Listen, I don't even expect you to understand. He's just a fun, harmless person who appears to have no particularly defining qualities whatsoever. What is so crazy about that? Nothing, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Fine, enjoy your new buddy. It is your debut day after all, so you get to call shots. So what's next on the agenda? What's he even doing now? Well, it seems he got a little bored while I was talking to you, and he spread most of my belongings on the bedroom floor to examine everything, and now he's just messing with stuff, like my magic stuff. It's pretty cute. I like this guy. John, I'm gonna run something by you. I hope I don't blow your mind or anything. But what if this guy isn't even a mailman? What? Dave, no, I refuse to accept that. Okay then, genius, tell me this. What is he wearing? You said he has no defining qualities. Well, closer defining qualities. So what are they? Okay, he isn't wearing anything but a sweatshirt, but I didn't want to mention that because I knew how it would sound. I see. So, no mail uniform, no mailbag, no like fucking mailman just no pants. Yes, but that's not weird or anything. I told you, he's like a pet. Shit, that's probably condescending. You know what I mean? Part generic persona type guy, and part like just a fun, sort of friendly, sort of humanoid creature. I'm really not explaining this well. The point is, he said he's a mailman, and I believe him because he's my new friend. End of story. Okay, he's the fucking mailman. I don't care if you think he's fine. Then okay, whatever. So like, cool. Guess we have a new friend. Do I get to meet the mailman sometime or what? That's a good question. I hope so. I wouldn't be surprised if he found his way over to you. I can't put my finger on it, but something tells me he is a well-traveled fellow. You think he's going to well-travel his ass 2,000 miles over here to come visit me? You never know. Mailmen do get around, after all. Oh shit, that actually checks out. Okay, I'm getting kind of excited now. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I should probably get going. It's really going at it over there with my crap. I don't want to be a rude host. Alright, I'm gonna leave you boys to it. Happy birthday, Dave. Or dude. Oh. Probably get going. Oh, well, hold on. Alright, what's happening now? Victory! Wait, what? That was it? That was 40 minutes of content. What? Huh? Alright, I guess we move on to the second one. I will warn you, the second one has alcoholism, underage drinking, and neglectful parenting. Hmm. Ugh. Why the fuck is everyone fucking messaging me? Leave me alone. Uh, uh, Alright, do I continue to volume 2 or what? The fact that I fucking figured that shit out like that easily, like it was 2 choices. And it didn't even use voices. I I fucking voiced all that shit myself, struggling through it all. I guess we fucking do volume 2. Where did the music go? Alright, here we go. Ugh. On the advice of your new friend John, you go to visit one of his... Motherfucker. On the advice of your new friend John, you go to visit one of his close comrades, close only figuratively speaking, since it seems she lives all the way on the other side of the country. There's no problem with that, fam. I can't fucking... I'm struggling. I'm actually struggling here. That's no problem for you, though, since your new powers let you hop anywhere, anytime, even to places that don't exist. Well, you think your powers let you do that? You just have this distinct metatextual feeling that you could pretty much go anywhere at this point. You know that doesn't make any sense. There's nothing that doesn't make sense about friendship, though, and that's exactly what you're about to do. Friendship, that is. You're about to do some friendship by making a new friend. Where did the music go? Why is it so quiet? Her name is... Check your notes. Rose. This is her house, apparently. Looks kind of weird and modern. It's situated in the middle of the woods for no good reason you can think of. Also, it's pouring rain, which is not what you would describe as ideal friend-making conditions. Still, nothing stops a mailman, not from delivering mail nor making friends. Rather famously, rain and other similar weather patterns provide no deterrent to the performance of his duty. And there is no duty more important than friendship. Where is the fucking music? Oh, so now it plays. Okay. Suddenly, a woodland girl approaches. Who goes there? Oh, it's your new friend Rose. Obviously, there's literally no one else this could be. You introduce yourself. You are the cool mailman who John told to visit. Told her to expect a visit from soon. You doff your mail hat to signal a friendly greeting. Except recently you accidentally dropped it in the sewer along with your other mail-specific clothes as well as all the mail you were supposed to deliver as you explained to her gratuitously in an unconvincing manner. It's not a great start, you admit, but you've done much worse. You are not a mailman. Yikes, you are busted almost immediately. You briefly consider you should double down on a lie or try to say something mailman-like, or whether the right call is to come clean. Clearly, she's too smart for this amateur bullshit. But it's taken a few seconds too long for you to decide, which looks guilty as hell. That's it, the jig is up. You slouch in defeat. You ask her if she would please consider not telling John. Your heart could not take it if he found out your entire friendship was based on a lie. You want me to keep a secret from one of my best friends to protect the feelings of a random buffoon who I've never met and arbitrarily showed up to my house in the remote wilderness like a creep? Yes. Yes, that's what you want. It's an interesting proposition, if for no other reason than its audacity. I admire your resolve in the face of humiliation. This doesn't mean we're friends, though. Oof, rough. Well, that's fine. You're hopeful. Your mind is fuzzy, but you think you remember this. You're good at this. You're excellent at making people like you through underhanded means. No, I'm not. You can't wait to take advantage of this 13-year-old girl's goodwill. Okay, wow, not like that. Let's not be fucking weird. In fact, let's let that last creepy thought you had for comical... Let that be the last creepy thought you have for comical purposes. S-grade jokes only. Let's all get our brains out of the gutter. Rose raises a thin brow. There's something unsettling about her deep violet eyes. I'm pretty sure most humans don't have eyes like that. Well, what the fuck do you know? You're a stranger around these birds. Wait, aren't you human too? Whatever, it's not a big deal. Not when there's friends to be made. Or something. Do you want to come inside? Unless I'm interrupting your internal monologue, of course. Or be it from me to even cut short any sort of navel-grazing sidebar. It's just ever so slightly wet out here. You'd absolutely love that, if it's not too much trouble, of course. You wouldn't want to put Rose out. You're lying, though. You are 100% fine with being absolutely infuriatingly obnoxious if it means making a friend. Rose purses her lips, considering. Your prediction Hold on. Okay, what the fuck is the word? The predilections.
Predilections.
Oh, okay. Wait. One more time?
Predilections.
Thank you. Predilections. Your predilections towards mimicry weren't all that John told me about. Oh? He said that you had certain powers. Powers of teleportation and time travel. I told him that he must be mistaken, since it's a well-known and accepted fact that magic, although a popular and highly engaging subject as fiction, is fake as hell. Oh, your zappy powers? No, those are totally real, not fake. Real in a different way than you being a mailman is real. So, since that is actually made up. Is that so? Prove it. You shrug. Easy enough. You hold out a hand. You hold out a hand, and after a moment of hesitation, Rose puts her fingers in yours. Her nails are long and sharp and painted a glossy black. She closes her eyes and her umbrellas droop. Should I picture my room or something similar? I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to work. She still thinks you're fucking with her. You tell her that guess she can do that if she wants. You zap the two of you inside the big modern house, and when you open your eyes, you find yourself in a large, messy bedroom. Oh, she drops her umbrella. You really did that. Rose stands in the center of her room in full rain gear, her boots tracking many prints into the thick white carpet. Surprise! You really are magic. Rose puts a small hand against her perfectly painted. Stop fucking describing the characters like this. She seems momentarily lost for words, and you get the feeling that it is not a thing that happens very often. Her eyes are wide and deeply purple. They're sparkling, you might even say. Jesus God. Hold on, I'll be right back. Stay there. Don't go out into the hall. It's not safe. You tell Rose to take her time. You're happy to just stand here dripping onto her perfectly clean floor. She leaves the room and you take the opportunity to examine your surroundings a little more closely. The bed is unmade, books are strewn across the floor. Carelessly, and a collection of half-drunk cups of coffee crowd the desk. Half-finished knitting projects lie in soft piles all over the room. In fact, there's a lot of evidence that this room is often occupied by someone with a lot of interest who is troubled while settling down and putting her attention to one thing at a time. And you relate, not with interests, but with friends. You can't imagine settling for just one. Rose has a number of posters on her walls, although a little nowhere near as many as your friend John. A calendar hangs beside the window. Days ticked off with little X's all the way up to 4/13, which is circled. You step closer to read the year date up in the corner. 2009. But what the hell do you care about the date? You can make friends any day of the damn week, rain or shine, night or day. Rose sure is taking a while out there. She told you that it isn't safe out in the hall. Maybe she hadn't just been quipping. Maybe she's actually in trouble. What should you do? You are too anxious to sit still, and you just aren't the sort of person who just sits there and waits for friend opportunities to fall into their lap. Better run headlong into danger, or as much danger as a minimalist upper middle class home in the middle of the woods can offer. Rose had told you that it isn't safe. Creep out into the hallway where a bunch of things happen more or less simultaneously, a deluge of quick-time events that you had no idea were coming. Lightning flashes in a perfect jagged line across the tall window, followed immediately by the crash of thunder so loud you might think the house might be falling down. Abruptly, all the lights go out. Another flash of lightning, and over to this moment you see a long, thin figure superimposed against the window. You freak the fuck out, jumping about a foot in the air and yowling like a cat. A small hand lands on your shoulder and you jump again. Calm down, it's just me. Rose speaks in her normal tone of voice and it's jarring. The house is echoing cavernous. And there's just something about a dark house on a stormy night that makes you want to whisper. I told you stay put for a reason. It's too early for my mother to be saucy enough to not notice random strangers in her house. I don't want to go through the tedious process of explaining who you are. You have a perfectly understandable reason for why you left, and that reason is that you were lonely. Rose snorts. Cold? You mean you were cold? Well, you are soaking wet. Follow me. She grabs you by the wrist and tows you down the hall. You wonder if you should warn her about the strange rat-like creature you saw by the window, but you don't want to freak her out. Although her mom might be at risk too. Whatever, moms are tough. This probably isn't the first time she's gone toe-to-toe with a weird Slenderman. This house looks haunted as shit. Laundry room. Rose brings you to a dark laundry room, then motions you to take off your hoodie, which you do. Gladly, because it is soaking wet. That's interesting. The design on the floor, on the front, does it mean anything? Oh, yeah. It is kind of cool. blue line that zigzags on one end like lightning. Looking at it makes you feel unsettled. You realize Rose is still waiting for a response, so you just hand her the hoodie and tell her no. You're pretty sure it's just an abstract sign. Then you stand there while she tosses the sweatshirt in the dryer with the alarming currents of memory. Feeling the alarming currents of memory in your bloodstream, you're sure there must be something you forgot to do. You continue to feel weird as Rose hits the dryer button and nothing happens. Fuck. She hit the button a few more times as if that will make any difference when the power is out. She presses her thumb and forefinger to the bridge of her nose. Well, aren't gonna fit into anything of mine. She leads you down more dark hallways. Man, this house is unreasonably huge. You ask Rose if a lot of people live here. No, it's just me. It's just me, my mother, and a horde of liquids not soluble in water. Here, try not to drip onto the carpet. You weren't sure how you're supposed to manage that, but okay. The room is large, and when Rose parts the curtains, a flash of lightning illuminates the four-poster bed, a long counter, and a shelf covered head to foot in bottles. Rose vanishes through another door, leaving you in peruse. Yep, this is all liquor. Shit, this is a lot of booze. Here, I'm not sure what you want to wear, but this should work until the power comes back on and we can dry your clothes. Rose hands you a long silk robe. She won't miss this. I don't think she's even ever worn it. She has a whole closet full of fantastic clothes that she never puts on. You take the robe and go into the large master bathroom. It's kind of a mess. The tub looks like it hasn't been cleaned in a long time. The robe gives you sort of a nutty feeling of familiarity that looking at your hoodie did, but you put it on anyway. It's a relief to get out of the wet clothes. You hang them carefully on the shower rod. While you head back into the bedroom, you find Rose standing in front of the wall of liquor. She's holding a bottle of Grey Goose, and squinting at the label like she's trying to read the nutrition facts. I often wonder what exactly the metrics of consuming this are. It tastes quite literally like farting. She opens the bottle before you can protest that she's in no means legal age, and wherever the fuck you are, you push the bottle, she puts the mother to her mouth and takes a sip. She sputters. Blech. That's terrible. You could have told her that straight vodka isn't for the uninitiated, even fancy vodka. 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 Yes. I can read. You take the bottle from her. She hesitates for a moment, then lets it go. You set it back on the shelf. This really is quite an impressive liquor cabinet, liquor wall, liquor room. Her mother must have a really fine, must really have a fine palate. Don't strain yourself. You can say it. What's the point of mincing words? She's a fucking alcoholic. Wow, this is intense. You're not sure if you were prepared for something this heavy. You were kind of counting on some silly shenanigans, maybe a couple funny jokes. You aren't cut out for this. You get the feeling that at some point you might have been cut out for this. You might have had some sort of person your friends or potential friends could count on. In fact, you know on some sort of level that this is true, but whatever you're trying to nail down any sort of specifics, you find a gaping lacuna? What? Google Translate, come in clutch.
Lacuna.
I pronounced it right. Shocker. I don't know what it means. Let me look. What does this mean? An unfilled space. Oh, okay. Just white noise. Rose's shoulders slump as she stands surveilling her mother's bottles. She doesn't even have the decency to hide her distasteful habits. Who needs an entire wall of liquor bottles? She doesn't have people over. She doesn't have any friends. This is all just for me. just more of her passive-aggressive wish as a femme fatale 1950s housewife with a death wish. It's just like the wizards. Wizards? Don't worry about it. You know how long it's been since I've had a home-cooked meal? I'm not saying that I require you to serve lovingly crafted culinary masterpieces every time I sit down to eat. It's going a bit far. I know John complains about being plagued by fatherly concern every chance he gets. He is overwhelmed by pastries whenever he ventures from his room. I bet my mother doesn't poke her considerable nose into my private affairs. I'm sick of eating oatmeal. Rose, told you don't worry about it. But you will worry about it. You worry about all your friends, all 2 of them. Rose smiles with half her mouth. It seems to be about all she can manage. Lightning crashes. She looks so small and sad against this wall of bottles. You know how to fix this. Then the rules and you clench your fist. Friendship clench. You don't know who you are. You don't know why you're here, but you do know that surely you have these powers for a reason. And what better reason than helping a poor young girl with her troubled home life? Rolling up your floppy seeds, you get to work. What are you doing? I think that's gonna be a good save point. And for today.